Should have mango balls. Might as well. Nothing. Yo, what's up, Kind? 2005? Why are you telling me this? Yes. Okay. I was thinking of adding this. I don't know how well it's gonna work though. I'm about to find out. I don't want to spend too much time on this right now though. What's up, Darren? What the fuck? Whatever. I can wait. What's up, Zeus? Spoofle. How are you? Well, what the fuck? Serious. This is horrid. Waiting. This has a number. Well, yeah, this has a number. This is 12. Yes, this is 12. Because the other two are going to be tracks. Or they're not. But probably. That's done. Oh my fucking god. I really don't want to introduce Zeus to Toontown, dog. Stop. You're opening a can of worms by telling me to do that. Yeah, for one of us. Maybe 0. Not even close. I like playing that game alone. At least today I do. No, it won't be fucking fun. You do it. You can't show someone that game like if they were born after the year that it came out. They just won't understand. Specifically for that game. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I forgot. We'll do... I don't even know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain that. think this is gonna work. That's stupid. Okay. Oh, great. This is what I want. Whoa, relax. Not quite. It's a little bit close. It's a little bit close. Now let's see, if I wanted to let's say I wanted to add like I don't know how to use this. And it's gonna be fucking motion tracked. And I don't see it. I don't know how to use this. I have to use this with another effect that I want to do as well, but I don't know how to fucking use this. Let's try... dust and debris. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's funny. Yeah, but no. Here we go. Wow, how do we make this though? I'm not really interested in the presets. I mean, I'm interested in the presets if I can change them, of course. Are we talking particle type? Okay. I get it. Wow, this can make some fucking crazy shit. But I was thinking like more along the lines of wow. Okay. Wow, you can even do fire. Gee. Okay, whatever, honestly, I'll go with anything here. I don't care, I just want to figure out how to do it. Whatever. Played Blue's Clues game on my... I don't want to read your fucking comments, honestly. Okay, so it's not... It is tracked. But if I take off the track... There it is. Okay, so... As in... There it is. It's tracked to the fucking complete wrong thing, dude. Shit. Well, I could probably fix that. No, I don't know if I can fix that. How did it... How does that even happen? Wow, that is totally wrong. Even if I create camera, No, don't do that. Layer new camera. I don't know what I'm doing. That's not what I want to do. Well, how about we just go to the emitter, change the position to where the solid's tracked. Even though it's not 3D. Hey. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, whatever. Oh, it is. It is 3D. That would make sense. It is on a solid. Please don't fuck up. Thank you. Okay, that's a lot easier than I thought. However, how is this even possible? Wait, what the fuck? How is this happening? You know, that's really interesting because I was doing another effect and this exact thing happened except the inverse of this. Very strange. By the way, what the fuck is this? Was I trying to put a... I don't want to know. Okay, so are you trying to tell me that this solid is not tracked to the van and it's really just tracked to the this? Can I not just... Don't fuck up, please. I don't know why I had to do that. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay. This is still not really what I want either. I was thinking more of like 2D. Like if I made a solid, it wouldn't have anything to do with this, but I could change the color to whatever. Change the size. Wait for that. That's what will happen to it, but when I turn it 3D, so I'm trying to think. Like, I feel like I've done this before, but I guess the problem is is that it's not a 3D object, it's an object that's in the footage. It's unchanged. So in order to do what I want to do, I basically have to do it by hand. And that's that, pretty much. like that. Why don't we... Does this work for shape layers? No. Wow. Like you do that now, like you never do that. What about shape layers? Shape layers can go 3D. What did I make? Where is it? There it is. And it's 3D. And it's fucking beyond me how this is where it's being tracked to when I clearly set my point over here. Does it have to be like... Does it have to be like... Okay, let's put a shape layer and cut it off right here. And then turn it 3D. Yeah, that's where you're losing me. Is there some sort of fucking like anchor point type deal? Like what's going on here? How does this work? Camera options. I don't care about any of this. It seems like the point isn't that it's not like it's supposed to spawn and fucking just be at that spot magically. You kind of have to put it there, which makes sense. But so okay, with that logic, if I wanted to make a shape layer, I did. Let's make a better one. Let's put a fill. Solid. Take off the stroke. Doesn't need it. And star. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. That's not okay. That's also not. It's okay. It's something. So obviously it's not tracked. So if I turn 3D on, there it is. However, I want it to be in a specific position. So now that it has 3 position points, we can add them by copying the solid over to the shape. Correct? And will it stay? Yes, it will. It's pathetic that I just learned that, but okay. I get it. So a 3D layer just, you know, puts it into a track. Doesn't necessarily, it doesn't at all designate where the track's going to be. Technically, where it's going to be is wherever the camera says, I believe. So if we go to the first frame of the camera, I bet that would probably be where this is located. Well, it says it's not located anywhere, but there's only one way to find out, I guess. Well, if I start pasting, it's gonna move. So that is the question. I don't know if it's saying like in accordance to type values. I don't think so. There's something I'm missing about that. It says it's in the center of and it is, but it's being guided. By something of a rule set. It's not moving. Stays there. But if I moved it over, so I think something to pay attention to though is when you move it all the way back, these values are awfully close to 1280 by 720, and then the depth is the depth. That's the biggest difference. You could probably say that it's because it's so close to being in the middle. The tracking point, I mean. I don't know why it did that though, because that's why it confuses me, is because, I mean, there was a camera that got inevitably created, but not according to that point, so that's what confuses me. I wish you could choose your own point, but it seems like you fucking can't. Okay. So basically everywhere there is every solid has to be basically in this position with slight adjustments. And there it goes. So if we skip ahead, we see all of the things we've created attached to the van. So if we take this, move it over a bit, rotate it, fuck off, turn the scale down. Wow, that's already low. Then maybe we could add a blur. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's fucking not go that much. And then we could take the green one, do the same shit. And of course, we would take these and make sure they're all on this screen blending mode. Or maybe overlay, since that would probably be darker. Alright. So, add other shit, I don't know. Whatever. That's not the point. The point is, I want to put a bunch of shit all over this fucking van. Actually, I might even put free candy. Just saying. The van is supposed to be attractive. To many different groups of people. That's the idea. This is fucking tedious as fuck, though. Whatever. This looks horrible. Is there any way I can... Oh yeah, I can, but... That's the one thing about this, too, is like there's clearly some orientation problems. Like, look at that. Come on. That's gotta be better. Add some drop shadow. Gotta make it look good. and then we could add some of this, boys. Like candy. This is what we're left with. Dude, it's got the drop shadow and everything. What's up? I need some heavy adjustment, obviously. Whatever. The point isn't necessarily what I do with it. It's just gotta be something. No stroke. There's an effect called I would not know. Fuck. I wish I still talked to Stolen. Cause I'm pretty sure he knows. He told me, Stolen once a long time ago told me about this trying to remember. There's no way it was called repeater. I do know that effect though. I might just start throwing shit on and see what works. Simulation. Nah. Bubbles. Particle world. Particle systems. Nah. I would need, okay, first of all, I would need like a shape, I guess. Sure. No, not even close. I'm literally so close to just applying fucking every effect until I find it. Generate. 4 color gradient, advanced light audio spectrum, audio waveform. Ellipse. Grid. None of this shit. Distort, generate. I was just fucking looking at that, you idiot. Render. Oh shit, I've literally used this in one of my edits before. Particle emitter, particle array, particular. No. But you know. No, that's not it, but that's kind of what I was looking for. A little bit. It's definitely not called particles. Shut up. Oh. This is boundary grid. Random. I think this actually might be it, dude. I like the spheres. Use comp camera. Sure. Right, that's gonna put it here. Yes. Whatever, I don't. And the thing is, man, I want to say this is it, but yeah, I don't think it is. I might have to be a fraud and message Stolen and fucking ask him. He doesn't even know I exist anymore. No, I'm not gonna talk to him. I would like to see the reference though. I know the edit. I don't have the project file. Let's reopen that. Oh, okay, I can't. Epic. I don't think I ended up going through with it, but is this effect that he told me about when I was making this cinematic. He told me a bunch of different shit to apply, and it just looks so fucking cool. And I swear this was it. It looked just like this, except way better. So I guess this is maybe this is it, but just a matter of fucking with it. Size variance. Huh. Yeah, this really looks like it, but there's some fucking shit wrong with this. This is not quite. Spin, you can get it to spin. I think this is it. This is definitely the effect, but it just looks so broken compared to how I had it one day. I wish I had still had that project. It wouldn't matter though, because I never even went through with the fucking effect. And I don't have a save. I don't know why, there's some edits that I just don't fucking save the project. I always make it a point to do shit like that, but for some reason, the edit before this one and the edit after, I have both of the projects, but this one I fucking don't. I don't have anything. I don't even... It's all gone. Just have the edit. Ooh. I probably had to download it. Dispersion. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. However, we need this to be properly lined up with the positioning. Also, how are we going to change this thing's color? I'm not having this fucking color. This is trash. Please don't make me use that color. By the way, this is a shape layer. Do I necessarily... Does it have to be a shape layer? Probably not. I could change the color. That looks terrible. That is appalling. Can I do something like a... Yeah, you're not helping. No, the fucking problem is I want these all to be different colors. I feel like it would actually be fucking easier to do this shit by hand. But I really don't know. I don't think it's possible to do what I'm doing here. Yeah. Well, you can. Oh, hold the fucking phone. Layer random. What? Oh, so you can wait. Okay, so can you like do it in accordance to something? Yeah, I got you. Well, that's not fucking what I want. Enable beat reactor. Yeah. Love the old beat reactor. Well, I can always just change the fucking color, but I just don't like that they're all this one collective color. That's ugly. That's not what I want. I don't think I can achieve better. I could probably do it if I had a layer that was like a multiple color gradient and I had the layer constantly changing, and then I could use this tool, layer random, to rotate around the colors and use that layer. So if I did like one of these 4 color, I don't even know if this would work, so suck a dick if it doesn't. And then add a 4 color gradient. And we'll keep those colors for now, but then I disable the layer. Then I go back to the shape and go layer random and select the 4 color. And it fucking doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. Life's ruined. What does that mean? Okay, so that's not gonna work. Fuck off. It disturbs me that there's no way to change the fucking color or make it random. I mean, like, what the hell? It's cool what you can do with all of it, but at the end of the day, you really can't make this look like much, it seems. Like, you can add a fill. The only way to change it or make it of some sort of color variety is fucking keep duplicating it, which I could only imagine what that would do to your CPU. And changing the fill and then rotating the layer a bit or doing some shit like that. Which I already fucking did early in this edit and it fucked up my CPU usage bad. This is pretty cool though, right? Look at that. Wow. Fuck me. Let's pretend that this is gonna work. Just for a minute. That looks fun. I love how that looks way worse. Like, it takes away the 3D aspect completely. Woo! Fucking dumbass. Alright, so let's take this, duplicate it a few times, and change the color. Sure, fucking whatever. So you can change the disperse values. Ooh, this is a little gay. So make this one fucking bigger, I guess. And then to add a little twisty poo, you could add a literal twirl, I guess. Just experimentally. Why not compose these? I guess. Not even close. Okay. And then add a twirly poo. That's pretty badass, I can't lie, unfortunately for me. But no, that looks retarded. Let's keep it out of the comp. I don't know why the comp is changing the circles like that, but let's keep it out. And get the position right for all these. Oh, we got kind of a problem here, don't we? Because it's a shape layer, but it's not a 3D layer. Question mark, but whatever. Does it fucking matter? Boom, it doesn't work. I can see why, kinda. Doesn't seem like it's fucking changing at all. So for the transform. Here we go. Well, if I want to, okay, so if I want to do this transform, it's got to be the same value as this shit, so might as well try. I mean, we can try and center it, but okay, cool. Can we fucking, like, come on, bro. $4 a.m. How's it going, guys? I just needed to create something tonight. I just needed to. I had to. I'm fucked up. I'm getting to these points where, like, my head is just why? Oh, okay. Notice how there's no Z change. The last one should be the bottom one. Gotta do something. There. That's the best I can come up with. Obviously, you change that. Dude, my handwriting has gotten... You know, I mean, it's never good, but... It's been years. I don't remember how to hold a pen anymore. I feel like I'm retarded or something. It's actually like it's illegible. I can't fucking read when I'm writing. This is actually gonna be, it's gonna be like brain inducing just to fucking read back what I'm writing. So, this is it. This is what I got. Other than that, and obviously we'll want to animate it in a couple different ways. Like we'll animate it through the emitter. We'll animate it through the layer. And I probably want some more colors. And I probably want the particles to be bigger. It's good though now because we can, whenever we duplicate a layer, it'll already be in this position now. I just had to do that 4 times. I did not have to do it 4 times. I could have just fucking did it once. But yeah, it's Black Ops 2. So, check out dispersion, add some more, change the fill to fucking something and not, something dark, sure. Hey, you know if I added some like fast blur to all this? Let's do one specifically. Well, no, not quite. Fast blur would do it, but what I really mean is light burst, because that will give it like a... Geez, I love how I'm just recreating it. Change the ray length. Turn it up. No, turn it back down, brother. Actually, turn it down to like 20. Yeah. I actually like that. But then again, it's not... It's only going to serve as like a Z-axis type thing. And then obviously, I could keep that there for like ambience, but I just want it to be on the van. So I'll probably have to rotoscope, I guess. And then we could put this back up. I'm gonna keep that, of course. Saying. This is a shitty fucking drop shadow. Distance. Look at this fucking thing, dude. This is a masterpiece. Dude, the fucking, like, just the fill and the whole letter is just great. I love this. You know, we might as well, make it 3D. Because that's the problem with this, kind of, is the depth. That's why it looks so fucking stupid, is because there's no depth. It doesn't matter if we get it in a better position, really. Also, for the flicker, you probably want to turn that down. So it's, you know, I mean, really, it's fucking at like 1 million here. This is funny. Ow. Still changing once every frame. It's literally every frame. It might even be more. That's why. It's not this, it's this. So we can put that up to however fucking much we want. And the amplitude, whatever. But it's just the speed. And it's alright, it's probably still too fast. I think I turned it down to what, 10? That's fast as fuck, boy. You guys ever seen Keemstar? What do you think of that, huh? And then, well, I should turn that down more. I just wish this shit could be, I'm sure there's a way, but I just want it to be spaced out more. Like, I don't want to have to duplicate shit. I'm okay with doing that, but not really what I wanted. You know what's funny too? It's like, I could actually work with that alone instead of doing what I wanted to do. I like this. So this is hovering 13. Now isn't this 2? No, it's not. This is 1. I think the one I recorded before, it doesn't mean anything. If I go back. To here. There should be a sky. Yep. So that's hovering 13, and then this one's just the pre. What the fuck is this? Just leave me alone. That's what I didn't know what that was. Alright, we'll get a funny little preview. Fuck off. Jeez. Full quality, whatever. And then I'm getting off and I'm going to bed. I'm going to the Black Wasteland. Thanks for watching. Soon, I know that, my viewers have no reason to care about anything other than my streams, but, there's a lot of shit that I plan to release, and you know, you get to see little insider shit and how it's made and how it works, and I try to stay quiet about it a lot, but then there's times where I just want to stream because I want to talk to people, or at least see people talk to each other. But I've just been getting like really fucking serious about expression and art, and I have a lot of these edits that I'm working on and a lot that I plan to work on, and it's just a dumb, you know, video game edit. But for me it's not as much so, and then I'm gonna move on to stuff, other more serious stuff that I create myself, like from scratch, that doesn't have anything to do with this. So I appreciate anyone who watches it and cares, but this is like the most serious thing in my life right now, so I'm trying to take it as seriously as I can and move just day by day with it, but I'm always thinking about it. And you know, I have like a just I don't know. But thanks for, you know, sticking around, whoever does. I know no one gives a shit about this, but this is just what I'm gonna do. I've been doing it since like 2014. And I guess that, like, the best way I can explain this, everybody on my stream, or just everybody I know, knows me as, like, the funny guy or whatever. The funny guy who fucking does stupid shit and plays video games. While I am that, this is a different side of me. That's all I can really say. This is just a totally different side of me that people don't understand, that nobody I know understands. So anybody that's, you know, willing to endorse me on it, thanks. It's not it won't be the me that you know. I'm a pretty serious person, like, everything aside. Pretty sure 0 people know that. Everybody thinks, I think a lot of people think that I'm just some dumbass who, like, I'm just kind of like a bystander to the world, and and I just like sit around and I kind of just chortle at everything. But not really. I hope you're doing well, Kira. I don't know if you got my message. It's nice to see you, dude. Take your time, my dude. I wouldn't expect it of you to come back early at all. I mean, it feels like it's been like a week. I don't know how long it's been. I stream it like I don't know, like maybe a few days ago. I didn't know it was 2 weeks. That's a compliment, I guess. That's how I'll take it. I just had to create something, and I didn't stream today, and I was... My head is fucking just going sometimes. And I don't know. There's one thing about this clip, on the kill cam it stops for a frame, and it's fucking pissing me off. I'm gonna get off after this preview, because I gotta go to bed. I'm fucked up. I'm overtired. That's odd. Look at that guy. Look at what he's doing. What a weirdo. Come on. Ooh, dude. Straight up. Dude, I watched 2 fucking banging movies. Tonight. I'm getting back into indie movies, dude. Oh my god. Sometimes it feels like a little weird to, like, it feels like a kind of a weird gray area between, you don't know whether it's gonna be like some fucking corporate garbage where there's like feelings just like shoved into the script, or like anything else, or if it's like a nice kind of, usually it's not. Usually it's really good. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a bad indie film. I'm practically a girl. I mean, I just like indie films. It's like the gayest thing about me, I think. Besides liking men. Counter a burst. Indie love films. PogChamp face. Edits COD. Toby Maguire. Dude, I say some stupid shit. I'm fucking stupid. I mean, I don't have to explain it. I'm not fucking explaining it. There's nothing to talk about. Oh hey, you see that? It's doing it on the screen too. Oh fuck, man, we're buffering. Oh no, we're buffering because of the. Sorry. This is CPU effect, sorry. It'll be over soon. I don't know if I'm buffering on your guys' end, but... Bruh, it won't stop. Motherfuck. Okay, it's almost done. I like this edit. Is it done buffering? Champs? And don't go blaming your knowledge on some fruit you ate. There's been a great deal. I don't think it is. It's almost done. It's almost done, baby. No, now it should be done. Actually, no, like a couple more frames. Or maybe one more. Probably not. Okay, maybe one more. Sorry, boys. Now it's done. CPU effect, CPU effect. Watch, when I preview it, my After Effects has been doing this thing recently where when I preview like a longer preview, it fucking like lags the whole thing and I have to keep replaying it in order for it to...
And I understand you must keep moving, friend, but I'm headed home. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the road, let the scenery sweeping by easily enter my body. And I'll send you all this message in code, underground over mountains, through
Connor
forests,
Oberst.
deserts and cities.
Oh, Bright Eyes, The Big Picture. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. You can go exclamation point song and find it.
I basically woke up and the oldest story, it was sun to sunrise. How long will it take you to play more?
Does anyone else fucking ever sit like this in their chairs? Like after a while? Cause like, I do.
I realized it was Saturday and that's why the sun was shimmering. Realizing that I like what it is I'm doing.
Oh my fucking god! I just realized. I was listening. I just realized. I'm pretty sure that bitch was saying, literally, one of the lyrics. He's quoting her, and it must be like from a movie or something. I gotta hear that again. What song is that? Going for the Gold, I think. No, Waste of Paint. He's literally quoting, yeah, holy shit, that's a quote. I didn't realize that. That's fucking cool. It sounds like something you'd hear in like a noir, a film noir or some shit. Classic. That's it, Indian style, bro. Dude. I'm gonna fucking go out in the street and protest. Because you just said that. It's getting bright out.
Watch the people as they're passing closed inside their cars. On their faces just anger or disappointment. I start wishing there was something I could offer them. Consolation. Could I offer them?
This is one of my favorite Dickens songs.
There's a voice on the phone
Tell
telling
him
what had happened. Some kind of confusion, more like a disaster. And it wondered how
You like the
were left
thing?
unaffected, but you had no knowledge. No, the chemicals covered you. And so a jury was formed as more liquor was poured. No need for conviction. They're not thirsting for justice, but I slept with the lies.
I kind of feel like Pokimane right now.
Inside my head, I found out I was guilty. I found out
feel like
I was
Pokimane.
guilty, but I won't be around for the sentencing, 'cause I'm
Hey
leaving.
chat, I'm Pokimane.
Oh, on the next airplane. No, I know that my actions are impossible.
My legs and shit.
To justify, they seem adequate to fill up the if I could talk to myself like I was someone else, well then maybe I could take your advice. And I wouldn't act like such an asshole all the time.
I think you chimps are gonna like this. I think I'm gonna like it. It's lagging. It's doing exactly what I said it would do. I gotta replay it like a million times. Okay, relax. Ooh, I gotta add shake. Forgot about that.
It was quite early one morning, hit me without warning. I went to hear the general speak. I was standing for the anthem, banners all around and confetti made it hard to see. Put my foot It was quite early one morning, hit me without warning. I went to hear the general speak. I was standing for the anthem, banners all around and confetti made it hard to see. Put my foot
One more.
It was quite early one morning, hit me without warning. I went to hear the general speak. I was standing for the anthem, banners all around and confetti made it hard to see. Put my foot
Like, I originally didn't have a problem with this, but it really fucking feels like it fucks shit up.
banners all around and confetti made it hard.
Like the slowness of the sync and everything.
Banners all around and confetti made it hard. Banners all around and banners all around and confetti made it hard to see.
I do need. Hold on though. There is this. Notice this little sliver right here. Gotta get rid of that. That's a fuck up with the mask. That can be fixed. So here. I think for this, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna try and spread out the particles more and vary them more if I can. For this, I want to do some sort of stop motion thing over the walls and here and here. Well, maybe not there, but this one's brighter, so So some sort of stop motion, like motion graphics shit. And I want to do the same thing here. Except I have no ideas for that yet. And then all these cinematics, I could do some shit with them, but I mean, it's not really like... It would just be like hidden stuff, you know? Like, yeah. So here, everything's good. Just about. I still want to check out that mask there. Color's good, lighting's good. This effect is pretty good. I like that. The mask is that looks good. About as good as it's gonna get. Unfortunately, the Z depth is it's a little too far close, so it kind of gives it away. I probably won't fix that. That's a lot of work, because the problem with this hat is there's two splits of the hat where they're technically in two different locations. The first split is more to the left, the first split is more to the right, the second's more to the left. So as the clip goes on, you can see how it looks like the hat is sitting on the vag of the tree, but as the clip goes, you can see it's starting to edge off to the side because it looks like it's closer in perspective. So that's a problem, but I'm probably not gonna fix that. I really don't see it happening. Here, the fridges, I want to add some like pretty much some like holographic rays, some light rays coming out of the buttons of the fridge. And the goal for this clip is to mask this doorway. This doorway is getting masked, and a new clip or a new map it's gonna go into a new map. And if you listen to the song, footsteps on the pavement stop. So footsteps, I'll have the next cinematic wherever the fuck it's gonna be, probably a snow map. And it's obviously gonna be like saber footsteps masked and tracked, of course, to the boots of a dude. And then footsteps on the pavement start for entertainment, 4 seasons of revolving doors. Still kind of torn about this one, but so far what I have for the 4 seasons of revolving doors would be literally that. I was thinking of getting 4 different maps, because the BO2 maps are pretty seasonally varied throughout the spectrum. So I was thinking about getting 4 different doorways of 4 different maps with the varying seasons, like summer, fall, winter, whatever the fuck. Kind of masking them / feathering, and then clockwise revolving them around the scene. Or one other more recent idea I had was doing the same kind of thing ish, but turning the layers 3D and making it like an actual revolving door, like one you'd see at like a fucking mall or like some sort of business establishment, except the doors are the maps kind of being flicked like a deck of cards or something. That would be kind of stupid though. It's one of those two, and then from there on, I don't know. right now. I'll do a lot of this offline. It's a long process, and it involves doing a bunch of shit that I don't like doing as much as I like editing itself, so you probably won't see this, but you'll see the outcome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me the time of day. Yeah. This shit's a lot more important to me than it is to anyone else. I know that for a fact. So, to anyone that stops by and watches, supports, whatever the fuck you do, I appreciate it. This is what I'm doing. They're probably about as invested as you'll get. But I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. You're a kind fella. Zeus, you're okay. Yeah. Thank you guys. See you later. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but it'll probably be another late stream. I have no idea. I was gonna play Osu today, but when I decided to stream, it's like 4 a.m. I'm like, I don't have the energy. It would not be fun. It wouldn't be worth it. I'd play like shit. Let's just edit. And I needed to get the ideas out of my head. My head felt like it was ready to explode. Like, so many new things are coming, and the bandwidth's not fast enough. So, it's stressful. So I have to think of something to do tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be editing again. I might be. Whatever. Thanks for watching. See ya.